Is The Great Gatsby the glitteriest flop on the West End right now? I saw this show last night. I have some thoughts. If you have TikTok and you've opened up that app for some mindless scrolling, you will have come across countless videos using new money. It became a viral social media storm. So when they announced that The Great Gatsby was transferring from Broadway to London's iconic and massive Coliseum Theatre, I had to check it out. So much so that I bought a plane ticket and flew across all the way from Ireland, and it felt a little meh. I paid £104 for a circle seat, 3 rows from the front, and while the view was stunning, that's where the cracks began to show with this performance. The Coliseum is a great venue, sure, but it's also very big. This show feels like it's sometimes drowning in the sheer scale of the venue. An example, Gatsby's parties that are filled to the brim. It's the biggest party in town, while 8 party guests stand on a massive stage. It feels more like Gatsby's after party at 4 a.m. Aside from the viral hits, the score feels confused, swinging between jazz, modern pop, and musical theatre ballads that often land with a bit of a shrug. Especially the end of Act 1 number, My Green Light. It just finished and we all turned to each other and wondered, is that it? And look, maybe I've become accustomed to epic end of Act 1 finales like Elphaba's Flight, The Chandelier Falling in The Phantom of the Opera, or One Day More in Les Mis. But Gatsby throwing around his nicely folded shirts into the air to signal intermission does not pack the same punch as other shows do on the West End right now. Let me be clear. The cast is phenomenal. Jane Moscato as Gatsby delivers powerful velvety vocals. Frances Maylie McCann has one of the best voices in the cast, though oddly, her Act 1 songs seem designed to make us dislike her as a character. It got to a point where I turned to my husband and had to ask him, what did Daisy do to that composer? Because her songs in Act 1 are awful. Not singing wise, just the way that they're created. I want to highlight some incredible performances. Rachel Tucker's Myrtle, a total powerhouse. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Corbin Bleu, yes, that Corbin Bleu from High School Musical, nails it as Nick. Subtle, smooth, and perfectly cast. And Amber Davies, she's shaking off that Love Island label and proving she belongs on that stage like anyone else. A fantastic performance. But even with all that talent, can it save a musical that's not quite sure what it's supposed to be? In my opinion, this cast deserves a show that matches their skill. But too often, clunky lyrics and underwritten songs really let them down. Especially in Act 1, Gatsby gets this emotional, melodic solo for her. Daisy gets a forgettable filler song about a rose. You see where I'm going with this. Before I give you my final thoughts, I turn the question over to you. So what would you do to fix Gatsby? Rewrite the music, change theatres, drop your thoughts and your star rating in the comments below. And look, if you've enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell for more West End reviews. So, is The Great Gatsby worth seeing? If you love Gatsby, the cast alone makes it worth the watch. And the set is lavish, the costumes will dazzle, and the vocals are top tier. But for £104 and a running time of less than 3 hours, it left me feeling satisfied but underwhelmed. It's a 3-star night out. Not bad, but not brilliant. I'll see you next time.